Hiya, this is my results video for week 251, I think, of my weight loss journey. It just keeps going on and on and on and on and on, and it will keep going on and on and on. Can't stop doing this, because if I stop doing this I'm going to get big again, and can't have that. I am, however, trying to get rid of my Christmas weight at the moment, so I'm not maintaining, I'm trying to lose weight. I have had a horrendous week because I've been very, very bloated. I started on Monday and it has carried on all week. Lucky for me, Thursday was the only day that I felt uncomfortable, so that's good. This is my before and after bloat picture. The first picture was when I was trying dresses on last week, and the after picture is Thursday. That's the difference. This is me sitting down. Absolutely awful. Like I said, luckily for me, I only had the Thursday where I felt uncomfortable. Been drinking peppermint tea. I have literally tried everything for this bloat. I've had it for 2 years. I don't get it monthly. I get it sort of every 4 to 5 months. I've had one recently, so I don't quite know what's happening. I think I just didn't get rid of the one, and it just like went a little bit, and then I carried on with it. So I touch wood, and hopefully I can get rid of this one totally. I can put anything from like £5 to a stone on when I bloat. No idea why. I can remain on plan and still gain weight. I did go to a class once and I gained £5. And the woman that weighed me wasn't the coach. The woman that weighed me was one of the helpers, and just looked at me and went, "Well, what have you done?" So I wasn't best pleased is an understatement. If I'm naughty, I'm going to call it naughty, or if I'm a pig, if I'm being a piggy, I will readily admit that I am being a piggy. I have no problem doing that whatsoever. But to have someone stand in front of me and go, "Well, what have you done?" And then when I said nothing, look at me like I was lying, I really wasn't happy, especially as I'm bloated at the time as well, because I'm really not going to be happy about it. I did approach my coach and I did say, so subsequently, if I don't go to that class anymore, my coach has unfortunately left, but I did go to another coach the next time I had a bloat, and she turned around and said, "I totally understand, I've got a second set of clothes for when I'm bloated." So some coaches really don't, some people just don't understand. Some people don't bloat and they just don't understand when people do, and as far as I'm concerned, I think that should be made clear to people that are weighing other people, that everyone's different and they can have bloats, and I know other people have them as well. It's through no fault of our own, and I think people need to be a little bit less judgmental in those times. Some people will lie when they get on the scales, and that's fine, that's them, that's how they deal with it, and I've got no problem with that whatsoever. But when it comes to me, I definitely don't. I will definitely tell you if I've been a pig. I'll tell you what I've eaten. Got no problem with that whatsoever. So that is my bloat. Stood on the scales last week and I weighed in at 12, no I didn't, I weighed in at 13, 2.6. Got on the scales this morning and surprisingly I weighed in at 13, 1.6. I've lost £1, so thank God for that. I am currently at 17 stone, 13.5 loss. So frustrating. So it's just over £250, so thank God for that. But I just need to get to that 18. I don't want to get to 19. My body doesn't like me losing 19 stone, but I do, so I'm going to get to it again. So yeah, I've lost £1, so that's brilliant. I have been to get weighed at class today. However, I will show you on my scales rather than theirs, because I don't like theirs. No, not because of that. I'm going to weigh myself next week. I'm going to have a day off and I'm going to be weighing myself. I'm going to be able to go to class, so I'll weigh myself. So I'll show you on my scales this week and next week, and then the week after I'll go back to class. So yeah, I've lost £1 this week. The bloat is real. If you do suffer from bloating, don't worry about it. It is awful and it's uncomfortable. Like I said, I've tried everything. I've bought dandelion tea, I've bought peppermint tea. Peppermint tea relieves it because it just makes me burp, and that just makes me feel a little bit better. It's not pleasant, but it makes me feel better. I've tried capsules, I've tried this, that and the other. I've been to the GP, just looks at me like I'm balmy. Seriously, it will go. I'm not spending a load more money on stuff just in case it might work, because literally everything that I've tried and everything I've spent money on to try and get rid of a bloat doesn't work, and then it goes on its own, and then like 4 months later I'll get another one and try other stuff and that doesn't work, and then it'll go on its own. So seriously, it's just going to go. I'll just take peppermint tea just to relieve me of the symptoms, and that's it. Yeah, so lost up to 17 stone, 13.5 pound lost. I'm not weighing at class next week, and if you're suffering from bloat, don't worry about it. It happens to quite a few people. I do know people that it doesn't happen to, but it does happen to quite a few people. I know that your first thought is, shall I go and eat? I'm heavy anyway, stuff it, let's go and have a day off. It's not going to make it any better. In fact, it's probably going to make it worse. So as far as I'm concerned, I won't do it. The added salt and sugar from me eating actually makes the bloat worse. So I don't recommend it because it's not going to make you feel any better. But then if you want to, go ahead. It's totally up to you. Yeah, so thank you for tuning in. If you've subscribed to my channel or you've watched one of my videos, obviously you have because you're watching one now, thank you very much. I really do appreciate it. See you later. Bye.